The prison system of Bangladesh faces many challenges, which are equally faced by other South Asian countries. Bangladesh prisons currently follows a paper-based prisoner filing system, which makes prison management difficult. With the support of US Department of State, UNODC extended its assistance to Bangladesh prisons for the development and establishment of a modern electronic database to improve the overall management of the prison system. As the database will capture biometric information of the prisoners, it will address many challenges that the prison department is currently facing. The pilot version of the software has been deployed in Kashimpur Central Jail 2 and Gazipur District Jail in June 2019. The project has trained nearly 50 prison staff. The desktop application of the PDMS issued at the prison level. A prison staff gets access to the system by entering a specific user ID and password. Two-factor authentication through SMS is in place to prevent unauthorized access. Admission process starts with the capturing of fingerprints of a prisoner. The system automatically checks whether the prisoner is previously registered in the system through fingerprint matching. The prisoner's detailed information, including iris and facial image, are captured. Personal information captures all relevant information relating to the prisoner. Details of the case lodged against the prisoner is also recorded. Medical staff checks the health condition of the prisoner and records prisoner's health information, including special needs and major health conditions of the prisoner. The jailer of the prison reviews the information entered and does the corrections if necessary. Final approval of a prisoner admission is done by the jail super. Changing of any information after the final approval requires the jail super's authorization. Audit trial of such changes remains in the system.
একটা বন্দির সমস্ত ডাটা, কেস রেফারেন্স, তার সম্পূর্ণ নাম, ঠিকানা, পিতার নাম সহ যে কাজগুলো আমরা ম্যানুয়ালি রেজিস্টার করতাম, সেগুলো এখন দেখা যাচ্ছে ডাটাবেজে সে সময়টা 15 মিনিট করতো, এখন দেখা যাচ্ছে 5 মিনিট সময় এই কাজটা সম্পন্ন করতে পারতেছে।
For sending under trial prisoners to court, the system generates automatic notifications one day before the date of court appearance so that prison staff can prepare the prisoners accordingly. Pursuant to this, the prison staff will prepare a batch of prisoners who will be sent to court together. Details of the escorting officer is also recorded in the system. All prisoners go through a biometric check while passing out the prison gate. When the prisoners come back from court, the gate operator does a similar biometric check of the prisoners to avoid any errors. Sending a prisoner to a hospital outside the prison complex requires recommendation from the prison doctor. The medical officer keeps a record of the sick prisoner in the system. Once approved by the jail super, the sick prisoner is sent to the recommended hospital. In the case of transfer of prisoner to another prison, the prisoner is sent to the doctor for physical checkup. The medical officer checks whether the prisoner is fit for travel. Upon recommendation from the medical officer, the prisoner is transferred to another prison. Once the transfer is complete in the system, prisoner's record is transmitted to the receiving prison electronically. Release of a prisoner is also managed by the system. Authorized prison staff will have the access to release a prisoner. Information of the prisoner on the eve of release is recorded in the system. The system can generate a variety of reports within seconds. Currently, reports are prepared manually and submitted to the higher authority on a regular basis. In the PDMS, the user will select report type from the drop-down menu and produce commonly used reports for a specific time period.
During the development stage of the system, we have consulted with relevant prison staff, including the IGP, deputy jailer, and prison warden, to make the system user-friendly.
The data security of the system has been addressed. The central server of the database is located at prison headquarters. A disaster recovery is established at Bangladesh Computer Council National Data Center.
We are happy that UNODC has extended its support to establish a modern electronic database which will meet the requirements of Bangladesh prisons. It will enable the prison staff to manage their regular activities in an efficient way. We wish to expand the database in other prisons after the successful piloting of the system.
Under the Prison Reforms Project of Bangladesh, UNODC has established the PDMS in 2 pilot prisons. In order to realize the benefits and impact of the PDMS, it should be scaled up all over the country by the government. To this end, the government should develop a comprehensive plan to roll out the system gradually.